Welcome to The Explainer. We're keeping things incredibly clean and simple today. Just the data, strictly black and white. Why? Because we are deconstructing a massive, viral ecosystem that is completely taking over YouTube right now, and that's faceless AI channels. We're going to cut right through the hype to see exactly how this machine operates behind the scenes.
So if you've looked into this at all, you know the monthly revenue claims are just, honestly, staggering. $62,000 in a single month. That's a real claim from a creator named Laura Stickman, who ties this massive income directly to AI automation.
Then there's this one, $54,227. That is the exact figure proudly displayed by a channel called One Person Business, claiming they make this simply by cloning successful business models using AI.
And look at this hyper-specific one, $19,631.28. This comes from a creator, Marcus YTA, who literally titles his pitch, "Just Copy Me," to replicate that exact success.
Or, you've got these massive six-figure annual projections popping up everywhere, telling you how to find niches that generate 100 grand a year. The promises being thrown around are huge, and they are literally everywhere you look.
All of these claims surround a very specific type of content, which is perfectly encapsulated by a creator named Tony Lysandres. His pitch? I blew up a faceless YouTube channel in 30 days with AI. This is the perfect case study for us to put under the microscope today.
Section 1. Strategies for Viral Growth.
Okay, so what are the actual steps being sold to us here? If you look under the hood at Tony's auto-generated chapters, the methodology focuses heavily on broad mindset shifts. Things like change your perspective, or just make one good video, and don't sleep on quality. Honestly, it's surprisingly standard YouTube advice, just wrapped up in this shiny new packaging of AI.
But when we zoom out and look at the broader ecosystem of related videos, a much blunter strategy emerges. It's actually not about having a unique perspective at all. It's entirely about direct replication.
The titles in this space are remarkably straightforward. As we just saw with Marcus YTA, they openly encourage viewers to just duplicate existing work. Literally, just copy me. Another creator, Razvan Pereskiv, proudly declares he copied a channel making 50 grand a month and it worked. So this creates a fascinating feedback loop, right? Where the absolute most popular advice for rapid growth is simply to clone whatever is already generating revenue. Which brings us to Section 2, Tools of the Trade. So, what is the engine actually powering all of this rapid replication? The data clearly shows that tools like Claude are mentioned repeatedly for writing scripts. One Person Business pairs Claude with Solo AI to clone entire channels, while Tony heavily promotes vidIQ. Basically, these tools automate the heavy lifting and remove the human bottleneck entirely.
In fact, these tools are getting so efficient that creators are racing to show off just how fast this process can be. A creator going by Make Money Matt actually boasts about building an entire channel from scratch in just 33 minutes. 33 minutes to build what used to take people months.
But here is the absolutely crucial point we need to talk about. YouTube AdSense might not actually be the main goal here. These videos, they're highly optimized sales funnels. Tony's description immediately directs viewers to a free guide to capture your email, an affiliate link for vidIQ, and a Calendly link for paid one-on-one consultations. The video itself is just the hook. The description is the actual business.
All right, Section 3, the reality check. Now, what makes this explainer so important is the stark contrast you find when you dig into the search results. For every flashy pitch promising explosive wealth like $14,000 in a month, there is a corresponding grounded video detailing the highly realistic results of trying these automated methods over, say, 100 straight days.
And then there is a massive operational hurdle that threatens this entire business model. It's something that get-rich-quick videos rarely, if ever, highlight. Videos like this one by Natalie Fong reveal that YouTube is actively pulling monetization away from channels relying entirely on automated, low-effort AI storytelling. The platform is pushing back and hard.
But I think the most jarring contrast is the timeline. You have this constant promise of a 30-day explosion sitting right next to reports from creators like Alston Godbold. He talks about the grueling reality of running a faceless channel for 3 years. 3 years of grinding versus 30 days of AI magic.
And the data on how viewers respond to this is brilliant. Audiences are giving massively more attention to the sobering 3-year reality check. Alston's video, 177,000 views. That video about cloning a $54,000 channel, Only 25,000. And the guy screaming, just copy me for 19 grand a month? 7 views. It seems people actually prefer the hard truth over the sensational promises.
Finally, let's look at a fascinating paradox right inside our main case study's own channel metrics.
Tony's video, the one meant to be the literal proof that he blew up a channel, has only garnered 219 views over 2 whole months. Let that sink in for a second. The so-called viral proof has barely any views, but his video selling a course on making $14,000, nearly 5,000 views in just 12 days.
So, as you digest all this data, the view counts, the monetization funnels, the demonetization risks, I'm going to leave you with this final thought. In the midst of this digital gold rush, is the real money actually being made by creating faceless AI videos? Or is the true business model simply selling the blueprints, the courses, and the shovels to everyone hoping to strike it rich? Thanks for joining me on this explainer. I'll catch you on the next one.